right now, finding ourselves straddled between letters O and P seems alphabetically as good a place as any to introduce our Quote of the Year contest. Quite simply, we shall present the top pronouncements uttered by leading celebrities in 2000 and ask our audience to vote with their applause, laughter, wolf whistles and general mooning to camera if they feel so inclined for who they deem most worthy winners. To help us bring the required gravitas to the golden utterances, please welcome the rich timbre and imposing presence of Mr. Huw Edwards. So, quote number one, then, is no less a figure than Baby Spice Emma Bunton with...
Our new record is due out next Monday, so buy it now.
OK, they obviously quite like that one, just hedging their bets, just in case something better comes along. Quote number two, and it comes courtesy of the deeply spiritual Mr. David Beckham, who said...
I want Brooklyn to be christened, but I don't know into what religion yet.
I think you'd have to say David's edging it. Not unaccustomed to being in front, of course. Next up is football pundit Andy Gray with...
People say footballers have terrible taste in music, but I dispute that. Right now in my car, I have Rod Stewart, Phil Collins and The Cause.
Next up, it's praise silence for the President of the United States, Mr. George W. Bush, with...
I know the human being and the fish can coexist peacefully.
I think the world's in safe hands. Next, in at numbers 5, 6, 7 and 8, it's the President of the United States, Mr. George W. Bush, with...
If we don't succeed, we run the risk of failure. There's more. More and more of our imports are coming from overseas. And I think the voters misunderestimate me.
A hard act to follow, but who better than our next entry? It's the President of the United States, Mr. George W. Bush, with...
It's clearly a budget. It's got a lot of numbers in it.
But finally, no chart would be complete without mention of the Big Brother cast and the ever-popular nasty Nick Bateman inadvertently firing himself into contention when he told the world...
I'd like to start hosting in-depth political interviews. The first person I'd like to do is Chris Evans or Tara Palmer-Tomkinson.
And judging by the secret clapometer, which I have cleverly inlaid in my desktop, I can pronounce the winner to be Mr. David He Is God Beckham for...
I want Brooklyn to be christened, but I don't know into what religion yet.
That's the quote of the year, then. Congratulations to Bex, and our thanks to Mr. Huw Edwards. Thank you, Huw.